Obi can't win presidential election. Soludo. Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time of day we may be reaching you. Now I would like to say a very big welcome to you all. Thank you for joining us again on the channel. Please do well to like, share and subscribe to the channel if you're joining us for the very first time. Now to all of our existing subscribers, we'd like to say please don't forget to give us a thumbs up on our posts as they come your way. Thank you and God bless you. Now on today's report, the Anambra State Governor Chukwuma Soludo is saying that the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, cannot win the presidential election come 2023. Well, let's go into the details and see why Soludo has that to say. Now, the Anambra State Governor, Chukwuma Soludo, has declared that the Labour Party presidential candidate, Peter Obi, cannot win the 2023 elections. Now, Soludo said that Obi himself knew that he cannot win, adding that the Labour Party standard bearer was only playing games. The governor said this on Monday in an article he titled "History Beckons and I Will Not Be Silent, Part 1. He said, "Let's be clear. Peter Obi knows that he can't and won't win. He knows the game he is playing and we know it too. And he knows that we know. The game he is playing is the main reason he didn't return to the All Progressives Grand Alliance. The brutal truth, and some will say, God forbid, is that there are two persons and parties seriously contesting for the presidency. The rest is exciting drama. That many Americans may not like the fact that Joe Biden, 79 years, and Donald Trump, 76 years, are two front-runners for president in their parties does not remove the fact that if both of them emerge as candidates, definitely one of them will be president in 2024. As my brother, I wish him well and even pray for him. I told him during his courtesy call that my prayer is that he or Professor Humadi of ABGA would win. Why not? That is from my heart. But I also told him that my head and facts on the ground led me to know that its probability is next to zero. What I cannot say before you, I won't say behind you. So I already told him my opinion. Indeed, there is no credible pathway for him near the first two positions, and if care is not taken, he won't even near the third position. Well, that is it on the details of this report, and we can see that the governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, is actually stating these reasons why he feels that Peter Obi of the Labour Party cannot win the presidential election come 2023. And according to him, he believes that there are only two front runners for this election race, and he feels that doesn't even feel that Peter Obi will be able to come second or third as he campaigns for the elected office of the president. Well, come 2023, all of this will actually unfold, and we'll get to see if Soludo's guess is actually good as true or is actually right. We know that a lot of Nigerians are actually on Peter Obi's side, and Peter Obi actually has some good popularity and fame to go a long way in the 2023 general pose, but it all is still dependent and decided in the hands of the Nigerian people, and that is if the Nigerian government actually gives us the avenue for a free, fair, and credible election come 2023. If we're to be honest with ourselves, Peter Obi actually had a shot at the presidency with the way things are going if the elections actually are going to be credible and free and fair and not rigged like some of them have always been in the past. Well, we believe that Peter Obi actually has a shot at it. Well, we'd like to hear your thoughts and your opinions. What do you think? Do you think Soludo is right? Please drop your comments in our comment section. We like to hear from you, and we're going to take a few comments. You know, we trust the Nigerians would actually react, so we're going to take one or two comments. This one says, Soludo, you know it all. Why don't you ask your ABGA candidates to withdraw since you know he cannot win? Your obsession about Obi is now proved to be out of envy. But we that we want a new Nigeria will surprise you, who always see politics from the prison of primordial alliances that contributed to the failure that we are witnessing. Well, we see that this commenter feels that Soludo's whinings are actually just born out of envy, and it's not like he's just saying it. They believe that Soludo has something he's holding against Peter Obi, and according to what this one is saying, Nigerians actually want a new Nigeria, and I think they are actually going to be backing Obi come 2023. Now we're going to take another comment here. This one says, don't mind him. He is envious of Peter Obi indeed. Peter Obi became one of the youngest governors in Anambra at the age of 40 years. That was almost 20 years ago. Now, Soludo at 62 years has just become a governor, whereas Peter Obi is 61 years old and is our president in waiting comes 2023 in Jesus' name. Well, we see that a lot of people actually feeling from the comments we are taking, a lot of people feel that Soludo is actually envious of the Labour Party presidential candidate, and they feel that all that Soludo is actually saying is born out of envy and not even now political anymore. Well, that's all we can take today on the details of this report. Until we'll come your way next time with more recent happenings around the country. Do well to stay safe. Bye-bye.